Hey everyone, it's Andy with Reverb. Today I'm excited to announce a trio of pedals from Universal Audio, a company normally associated with their plugins, which are very accurate recreations. Well, now they're giving us those sounds in pedal form with the UAFX. For years now, the acclaimed team at Universal Audio have been capturing the sonic magic of just about every piece of studio gear in plug-in form. But now they're giving players the chance to inject these rare and sought-after tones into their guitar rigs with the golden Reverberator, Starlight Echo Station, and Astra Modulation machine. Each pedal has 3 distinct effect types that are modeled after a specific piece of gear. The Starlight takes you through the decades with tape delay, modulating Bucket Brigade analog delay, and pristine digital delay. The Astra provides warm Bucket Brigade chorus, studio flanging and doubling based on rack effects, and even amp-style tremolo. Finally, Golden dishes out all kinds of classic reverb, from amp-style spring reverb to plate to hall and even chamber reverb. Along with a carefully thought-out global control set, each mode contains 3 variations handled by the ABC toggle switch. In the analog DMM mode of the Starlight, for example, it gives you the choice of either chorus, vibrato, or no modulation in the delay, just like the original pedal. Each pedal uses dual processor architecture, which lets you seamlessly toggle between live and preset mode without interruption. The UAFX are also completely stereo and can be set up for true bypass or buffered. And tone purists will be happy that an analog drive-through signal path preserves your instrument's natural state. Look for Universal Audio's new UAFX pedals right here on Reverb. How about we start with the Starlight Echo Station and dial in one of my favorite sounds, an EP3 tape echo. Now, as you can imagine, these global controls change function with every mode. Now here, one of the things I really love to adjust is the record level, and that's done with the color knob. And you could change the wear of the tape and just the general tone of everything with those 3 variations with the ABC toggle switch. Let's start with a minty fresh tape echo. And let's take advantage of that dual processor and just seamlessly glide to another preset. In this case, it's the analog DMM set to the slow chorus mode. You probably noticed all that grit in the bucket brigade mode and lots of oscillation in the tape mode. Now the precision is a digital delay which actually strays away from all those sounds. You could crank up the repeats and it won't self-oscillate. You have lots of options for modulation here, and it's just a very wide range that can be used for any instrument, really. Let's switch gears and jump into the Astra for some classic modulation. In Chorus Brigade, it gives you those lush analog chorus tones and vibrato when you switch over to the B mode. Plus, if you're hooked up in stereo like I am today, you could use the mode switch to go between classic routing and stereo separation. All right, let's head over to one of my favorite modes, and that's the flanger doubler. And in stereo, it really mimics the sound of that old MXR studio flanger, which was, of course, an analog device, and it has a whole wide range of sweeping jet plane sounds or just simple doubling. And all those controls on the original rack unit are right here on the pedal. And as you might have guessed, the Trem 65 goes after that classic Fender blackface amp-style tremolo, and this one gives you a lot more control than an amp would, like input gain. You could select between sine and square waves, and even change it from mono to stereo. But let's just get some classic tones in mono. And as a bonus for registering your UAFX pedal, they give you a couple more modes, and to really complete the modulation package in this case, they give you a Phaser X90, which gives you those classic script and block logo phase tones, as well as a harmonic trim that's also dynamic, and it could be in mono or stereo, and even get into some more vibey territory with the different modes selected. And if you know anything about UAD plugins, you know that they just go to the nth degree to really capture the sonic signature of every piece of gear, and take the golden Reverberator with its Spring 65 mode. The ABC switch actually gives you 3 different varieties of spring tank from different amplifiers. A is the 65 Deluxe Reverb, B is a Dual Showman, and C is a 64 Custom Deluxe Reverb. And they all accentuate different frequencies in the reverb tails, so see if you could spot it. Let's try some classic studio plate reverb that goes after the EMT 140, and the ABC switch gives you different plate sizes, and you could even add some modulation and fine-tune the tone with the bass and treble controls. Well, hopefully you get a sense of just how powerful and deep each of these UAFX can get. You can find the Golden Reverberator, the Astra Modulation Machine, and the Starlight Echo Station right here on Reverb. Thanks for watching.